Hey, Key. Gonna lurk while you make dinner, but hello. Fair enough. Happy dinner makings. Hope it's something good. Hifu, whose VOD literally just popped up on my phone. Uh, as in his YouTube upload thereof of a stream last night. It was delightful to finally catch one of your Tuesday streams since I'm normally working on that day. Hey, Green Messer. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Remind me, do you stream? I don't think you do, but I might be wrong. It has been you do not stream. Okay, fair enough then. How's Tregs? Your friends do stream though, and you've been better. Sorry to hear that. I mean, obviously, that not that you've been better, but that turn of phrase off typically implies things aren't going great. So, yeah. I don't know if that's because of the general state of the world or just anything more specific, but yeah. How about me? Yeah, I'm doing okay. I've got this week off work until Monday. This morning, I nearly didn't stream because basically, a plumber spent the entire morning trying to clear out. Well, basically, my shower's been backing up, so if I use anything in my kitchen, like so, sink, washing machine, it all just comes out of the shower. it's been like that for a while. So I've basically had a plumber around he's spent pretty much the entire morning and a fair chunk of the afternoon clearing out the pipes, and in the end he still wasn't entirely satisfied with the problem's fixed, because apparently water just drains from spends a bit too long draining from the sink. Like, it's a gurgle that should just be a couple of seconds long, but it gets stretched out. And I don't know much about plumbing, but apparently that's cause of concern, and he just couldn't work out why, because the water was coming out clean everywhere. So yeah, to be fair, that is probably my landlord's problem, but it might be a problem for me further down the line. And at the very least, the shower's working again properly. Oh, and obviously I'm working on a cosplay of Faye, the main character of Demonschool, which I'm playing. Oh wow. We've been live 8 minutes, so webcam on. Face visible. And we're back to the main screen. I'd show everyone my cosplay progress, but it's kind of pins up and I'm scared to move it. But yeah, basically I've started cutting the parts out though, and hopefully it'll be working soon. And we're just going to go straight back into Demonschool. So for those who aren't familiar and aren't averse to spoilers, we're about a little over halfway through the game. We're playing as Faye. She's basically a persona protagonist, although she has actual personality, which is nice. Long story short, first day at university on an island. Well, she's started university at a mysterious island. There's a cult, there's demons, there's portals, there's people from the demon realm. And now we've got a massive cast of characters. Gameplay is basically Persona style, hanging out with friends to make them better in battle, and the battles themselves are basically into the breach like, so positioning single digit figures. And that sort of thing. And generally I'm quite enjoying it. Oh yeah. So part of the reason I wanted to sort of do a cosplay of her, this is Faye here, is she's basically got this t-shirt going on, which is, oh, just look at it. It's like half t-shirt, half set of robes. How can I not try and make it? It's taken a while to draft those sleeves. I absolutely hate sleeves now. But now I've got the actual pattern, I'm very excited to assemble it. Hey Maxting, chat's still busted for you. That's just how it is from now on. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell's going on there. So yeah, basically I'm at the point where I'm cutting out the sort of front piece, and I'm going to work out the vinyl before I continue there, and just have that applied. Then I can cut out the back piece. I'm sort of flatlining some red to get those sleeves going on. I'm not going to try and get that pattern because bloody hell. And then it comes to the sleeves, which are probably going to be arduous. I'm going to use grey vinyl and blue vinyl to get the effect they've got going on there. I'm a little scared, but we'll see how it goes. I also need to work out if vinyl will stick to vinyl. And this is transfer vinyl I'm talking about. I've got a just like a vinyl cutter I can use to get the shapes, so it should be quite easy and fun. Yeah, obviously if vinyl doesn't stick to vinyl, I'm going to have to basically cut those grey parts out, then carefully cut out the blue parts from the grey parts to fit it all in. Maxting, they said they were rolling out some new features for some users, so you assume they're just trying to collect and sell information, including possibly giving it free to law enforcement agencies. And you're probably just in a possibly random crop of accounts they're doing it to, because if they did it to everyone at once, everyone would just quit the site. That's possible. I mean, Amazon aren't going to be ethical with your data, are they? And quietly trying to force everyone to, well, quietly encouraging everyone to give them their phone numbers one at a time does sound like the kind of shit they'd pull. But yeah, basically, it's similar to Persona, except the time only passes when you do the story stuff, so you can do as many side quests as you want. Well, you can just do all the side quests, or just move on if you prefer, which is nice. So yeah, if I go back to the clubhouse, I can talk to Namco, the first ally I met in the game. Literally, the first thing you do is Faye deciding to just make friends by walking up to Namco and telling her the apocalypse is happening in 10 weeks. You know, as an icebreaker. Like, basically everyone in the game is a complete and utter disaster of a person, and I absolutely love it. Right. There's also T. She's a very muscular lady. Oh yeah, Monday I did actually check to see what happens if you try to do this out of sequence. She just tells you you're doing it wrong. So I guess you can't do whatever the NPCs are doing in their animations. Like this person over here. Okay, so these speech bubbles are grayed out, so I've already read them. Oh yeah, this is another one of our party members, Gem. Non-binary and completely and utterly ridiculous. I mean, not that the two are connected, but... Oh yeah, my favourite character, Mercy, and her dog, Pocket, who occasionally just does this animation where he spins, and is perfect. Her entire thing in battles is literally the ability to have an animal companion. We've unlocked 3 so far. So right now I've got Unfathomable, which heals her, and counter-attack, so she's pretty much a tank. But yeah, I digress. Let's go forward this plot. Oh yeah, there's also a clubhouse where you can just sort of customize it. Like a big part of the stuff you can, rewards and stuff you can get are just things for various styles. I really like the cafe and the overgrown. I have no idea why trashed is a thing. Hopefully it's not going to get trashed. Actually no, I think trashed is the way it was to start with. Oh, that actually makes the use of flavor text as a deliberate joke. Oh yeah, so long story short, the administration are summoning demons to try and let them take over the world, as they do. And the Dean's locked herself behind a barrier so no one can stop her. And the cops have just imposed martial law and taken over the town. So now we're just going to be beating up a lot of cops. And it's fantastic. We've got 2 indie games about you know, hot-headed young woman with pink hair who are beating up cops to save the world and prevent the apocalypse. But we could use more. If the cops... Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Mac. If all the cops got the food that Masterson was hoarding, that means they've got almost everything on the island. This is going to be a problem. Good thing we still have our vending machine in the clubhouse. Yeah, but that doesn't solve the problem for everyone else. So, Destin, it might be time for that raid idea of yours. Yes! A raid doesn't seem like a good idea. They have guns. Well, maybe we can lure them out. Actually, yeah, maybe we can. Think about it. They've pretty much got this island locked down except for us. We're the last remaining thorn in their side, along with the gangsters. If they got a hint of the total control, I don't think they could resist. Sorry. If they got a hint of total control, I don't think they could resist. That's when we strike. And how do we give them that hint? That's where Destin comes in. My time to shine. And Aina, can you send word to Antonio and the others? We're going to need their help. Got it. New objective. Bait the cops. Okay, Destin. Do your thing. Raise a ruckus. Oh, I know how to do that. Oh, help. Oh, yeah. Pangsy is super intense, but he's a complete dork. Attention, crooked cops. We've stolen food and we're eating it. In front of your mums. Hey, those guys have food. That's a tasty donut. It sure is nice that I found the last donuts in the village. Oh, damn. Oh, and your mum wants one? No problem. Who's got contraband? Me and my friends. And your mum. How come they get food and we don't, huh? Call for backup. It's those kids. They're inciting a riot and they got donuts. Yep. And it's cop attacking time. Okay, this is suspiciously easy. Oh wait, no, 0 out of 12. Not quite so easy. Okay, so Ina's our best, well, mechanically the best at dealing with cops. Which kind of makes sense considering she's literally, do we need someone to back them up? Yeah, okay, we'll have a healer. Okay, so the main thing about sort of cops is they attack anyone in a line from them. So maybe I should actually, if I can't get there, maybe I should okay. Yep, Gem has the ability that if they attack from a certain distance, they basically do double damage. Maxting, are any characters other than Gem clearly trans? Mine Gem is great, you have no complaints, 10 out of 10. You're just curious because this is cool and fun to watch, and it'll be fun to see more trans people making bacon. And what was the other indie game? The other indie game is Unbeatable. It's not one it's one I'm going to get round to playing eventually, but it's probably not one I'm going to stream, just because I'm terrible at rhythm games, so it's just not going to be an interesting streaming experience. Okay, it's absolutely fine if Aina gets shot because she is immune to bullets. I'm going to move, Ocean here. This cop's gonna die. Okay, I'm gonna call the turn there. And I don't think there's any characters who are in any way revealed to be trans, outside of Gem being non-binary. Oh, Aina, she's immune to bullets. Icky, you return with steak. Heck yeah. Oh, wait, first move. Yep. Wait. Yeah, that's a good use of free. Okay, deal with that. Yeah, obviously non-binary counts. So yeah, and Gem's great. But yeah, so far none of the sort of characters have had anything that suggests they're binary trans. I mean, I've got my headcanons, but you know, nothing canonical. Pow. Okay, Ocean can there we go, everyone's health is up. Good evening to you too, Nick. How's it going? And you'll get a shout out as soon as I've remembered how to type your handle. There we go. Good, doing a little prep for tomorrow. How am I doing? I'm good. Well, better. Basically lost the entire morning and most of the early afternoon because I had a plumber. Whoop! Maxting is redeemed. counter binary in 5. Non-binary trans briefly became binary. You jest. But yeah, I've got my alpha. I've lost the ability to type his cursedness. But yeah, his courtesies to everyone whose channel I'll be on tomorrow for some, well, not D&D, but some 13th Age. Okay, so Faye, I've got a thing on her that means when she's got her special active, she does double damage. They're just going to die next turn. Yeah, sorry, not 13th Age, it's Draw Steel. Oh yeah, counts 5 in binary. So 5 in binary is an odd number, so it's going to end with a 1. So, wait, let me just calculate this. Wait, no, I'll just count up. 1. Wait, we'll do this as 5-bit words. So, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. There you go. I counted up to 5 in binary. Yeah. Probably scared the hell out of Nick, considering he's prepped for Draw Steel. Which, to be fair, is sort of in the same sort of ballpark as 13th Age, but not quite. Oh yeah. Ocean is a healer, but her special ability is just a death laser. Okay, you wonder if the Wonder/Battle musics are entirely separate tracks, or if one gets layered on top of the other. Yeah, just a, you know, a casual death laser. It's what every healer can do, really. They just try not to be flashy. You're gonna guess. You're facing me now. You can't beat the entire force. Oh no, we're overwhelmed by your authority. Don't arrest us. We're too vulnerable. Gonna run her. Come on, men. Chase him down. Oh right, yeah. We were taken to prison and escaped. So yeah, we've got 5 people who can study to unlock new abilities. So what have we got? Yeah, I should probably unlock these buffs. Canoes and tea study together. Canoe got caught playing a handheld LCD game because it's not like this stuff is hard, and it got confiscated. Ina and Ocean stayed together. Ina tried to get one of her underlings to take a test for her, but it was pretty obvious it wasn't her. Max saying, as far as you can tell from events in occupied Palestine, that's nauseatingly possible. Ugh. What's possible, sorry? Icky, the island is infested with demons, the quarantine has been imposed and the cops have confiscated all the food. But also, you don't fail your midterms. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're just gonna check to see if there's any other... Okay, we can't leave the area, so I guess we're doing our ambush. Thought you're pretty smart, huh? Now you're trapped. They always run, and they always get caught. Maxing. Life goes on, guessing degrees remains distressingly important. As bombs fall around you mean? Oh, that's true. Icky, a handheld gaming device might be the best present you ever got your brother. Very handy for boring online meetings if your camera's off. It's true. If it's not a handheld, it's a book. I've been thinking of taking a book to work. Just for when I've got those moments I can't do anything anyway. Although I'm not entirely sure how my supervisors might like that. Oh no, what will we do? Aina? Assemble. Checkmate, jerkwads. Huh? You mentioned someone being trapped? Oh yeah, some battles have terrain effects. For example, when we have gangsters like this helping us out, they serve as allies for the purpose of knockback. Max saying he helps keep a deck of cards in your purse, but you imagine the shuffling sound would give you away if you try to play solitaire during an online meeting. Yeah, plus you know you'd have to set it all up first. Okay, this is good for characters with knockback, so... And we'll just have Aina because she's good against cops anyway. Case in point. Okay. No one's in range of that cop. Let's go. That'll end the battle at least. Oh yeah, one thing I really like about this is you sort of do the strategy without any animations, then it just plays the whole battle for you afterwards, or that round, which is a lot more interesting. Don't think you won. We still got the food. Huh, but do you? They had hardly any guys left at their HQ, just like you said. We bought them over and secured the goods. Awesome. Damn. This is an over scumbags, not while we're still alive. Oh, you want us to change that for you? No. Now, we distribute as much food as we can. You guys keep the rest in cold locker and set up shop. Just hand out when people ask. Right. Headbusting mutual aid, yeah. Okay, that went well. I'm sure it won't backfire on us horribly. I hope things turn around. I mean, hopefully the gangsters we've allied with won't turn on us. You kicked those cops' butts right out of here. I'm impressed. I wonder when the last fishing area unlocks. Okay, karaoke time. Ooh. Can I buy anything? Still can't quite afford oh dear. Yeah, I'm still very worried about why Destin's been on sort of timeout for any of his social links. Like Kestrel and I've completely forgotten this guy's name. Not Kestrel. Pangsy. And this guy who I literally got like a couple of hours of gameplay a time ago. Are on timers, but obviously I only just got them. Whereas Destin's been around from the start. And I'm very scared they're going to kill him off or something. Anyways, the only person I can rank up with right now is Kestrel, previously the rival character for the first part of the game. Maxting. Game ends, mainland finally catches up, bus fare and company. I can forgive demon summoning, but I draw the line at mutual aid. To be fair, wait, I guess you're right. To be fair, quite a lot of governments right now would be more upset by people trying to distribute mutual aid than summoning demons. Okay, water. So the gameplay here is I basically just need to find the lyric that has the keyword in it as quickly as possible. Okay, rank up. You didn't screw up. Oh yeah, Kestrel's entire deal is that she came from the demon. She was one of a group of humans who live in the demon realm. Maxing, you're aiming for lol, probably true based on what usually happens with mutual aid and such. Yeah. I remember reading about the Black Panthers sort of when I was doing my sort of GCSEs, A-levels. But I didn't actually find out they were literally doing like free breakfast programs and stuff. And tell way later. So I was sort of given the impression they were just justifiably upset about racism but going about it the wrong way, but yeah, risen by the victors and all that. Faye, what's up? I mean, how's it going? I want Bleeny. Bleeny, what am I, your personal chef? If you'd like to be. It's getting even harder to source these ingredients, but in the interest of good relations, I'll do my best. You really like starch, huh? I don't know what that is, but I heard Bleeny were popular with cats. Are they? Well, hopefully they left some ingredients for us. Let's head to the kitchen. So you just mix eggs, flour, and milk. That's all. The secret to a good bleeny is frying it just right and knowing when to flip it. And of course the fillings. Okay, I don't know what a bleeny is, but they sound delicious. I mean, I made Britain-style pancakes for Pancake Day, so I'd imagine that's quite similar. I see. We mix it all up and pour the batter into a pan until it browns on one side. I'll show you when to flip. Wait, this is just a pancake. To be fair, university is a time when a lot of people learn how to cook, so this minigame kind of makes sense. And plate. Maxing cops all around where you are will destroy your supplies if, for example, you're trying to hand out bottled water to the homeless. You know, some of how they think, but also in the abstract, it's just defending the state's monopoly and all agency, enforcing dependence on the state when even when the state will do nothing. Yep, true. See? Perfect. Now you try. Alright. Yeah. This year I had to get myself a decent non-stick frying pan because last year trying to do it with a cast iron frying pan was a disaster. Not necessarily because I couldn't get it loose, but they're just a bit heavy for flipping. My main problem with flipping is it tends to flip twice and end up the same, well, an even number of times, and end up the same side it was before. And frying pan. And frying pan. Exactly, Icky. Task failed successfully. Impeccable, as expected. Great, now we just fill it with whatever we want. I like cherries. That will be adequate. Okay. Cherries in a pancake does sound nice. So you don't have anything like this in the demon world? Not even pancakes? Pancake. Now there's a name that makes sense. But no, we don't. We mostly eat demon meat and the roots we harvest. Not a lot of time to experiment with cooking over there, I guess. Not at all. I know it's rough there, but is there anything you miss about the demon world? I miss some of the people, but I'm starting to become quite attached to some of the ones I found here. Huh, I never would have guessed. You are a little dense. Gee, thanks, Kestrel. See if I cook for you again. I'm pretty sure you will. Confident, are we? Make sure to ask nice. Can anyone on this island flirt normally? Apparently not. Just making sure I save every so often. And we're just going to check to see if there's anything new. I assume not, but... To be fair, it does tell you if there's anything particularly important, but you know, I just want to get all the dialogue. All the dialogue. Every last letter and character. Haha! Thought you were going to see me, did you? Just in case we don't make it out, I want you to know that... Shh! I know. I think they're in lesbians. Oh yeah, but I think Faye's canonically a lesbian, in that she only gets sort of romantic options with the girls in her party. Already been here. Got you that red bag you wanted. Huh? I never wanted that. I think, I might be wrong, but I think there was an earlier dialogue where that particular NPC said she wanted a red bag. Hey babe, you like it when I get real close like this? No. Yep, so the Dean's revealed she's evil and is hiding behind this magical barrier, as one does. There's this guy who just lives on the roof. There's no further explanation. Okay, time for some mutual aid. Maxting, well, the cop's aiming at the vending machine because it didn't give them an orange soda. I don't get the reference. I mean, orange soda makes me think of Keenan and Kel. The character who liked orange soda wasn't a cop. Here you are. Thank you. Hey, it's your food. We're just returning it to everyone. I hate to ask what's going to happen when this runs out. I kind of don't really know yet. We could still fix up the farm. Would food even grow by the time we needed it? That's a good question. We're going to try everything we can, though. Well, I'll leave it to you. Thanks so much. You can't do this. It's against the law. What, you going to tell me that feeding people is against the law? Get out of here. You already lost. I can't leave after what you did to the rest of my men. Another lesson, huh? The moral of the story is, cops really hate mutual aid. Okay, I don't think anyone has splash damage, sadly. Mercy, because she can one-shot them. Actually, let's go Pansy so he can buff Faye. Then Mercy. Maxing, you're kind of vaguely wondering, because it's what you'd put in. Gun for Herman in Deus Ex. The first one is convinced the maintenance people are conspiring against him, because when he tries to get an orange soda, it gives him lemon lime. Given the setting, you think you find out it's actually true. You just thought it would be funny if that's why they were pointing guns at it. And yes, he will tell you that they're feeding people is against the law. Alright, let's see. Okay, they're dead. This leaves Pangsy open though. He resists Stark, as weak against Curse. Okay, I think we're mostly in the clear though. He'll only get shot once. Icky. Can confirm the secret reveals the entire machine is lemon lime. Maxing, despite its flaws, you really should play Invisible Wall. Actually, no. It has some good interesting bits. Yeah, I know it was sort of a very underwhelming sequel. Oh yeah, cops also have the special ability if they're the last sort of ones on the board. They get a massive buff. Anyway, that's the end of that. That's actually why killing them with the poison condition is quite helpful, because technically that happens after they get the buff. So if you poison a bunch of them, they'll still sort of they're still defeated at the end of the turn, but the survivors won't have a buff. Anyway, these battles against the cops are too easy. There must be something we're missing. You'll regret this. You know, I don't think I will. Mercy, you really think we could fix up the farm? Can we really go through the food for the whole island? And before the rest of the food runs out? I hate to point this out, after all these stealing, killings and possessions, there are a lot fewer people here. I guess that's true. We'll never know until we try. I can definitely help us get things up and running. Yeah, you're right. No point in getting down about this when we still have things to try. We're gonna make this happen. There's witches. What now? There's witches at the farm, remember? I told you a long time ago. That was real? Of course. They have strong magic, and I bet they can help us. How come we never saw them then? They don't come out much, but I know I can get through to them. Oh yeah, Ocean's entire thing, she's got a sort of a side in being a witch. A Valley Girl, but also a witch. I can't do a decent Valley Girl accent. At this point, I'll try anything. New objective, investigate the farm. Yeah, everyone's on timeout. Oh yeah, I should give Varka some actual abilities. Okay, he's weak to dark, so let's give him dark buff. Is the king of cats. There's your man, the king. In the cemetery, no less. Guess he's even king of the dead. Exactly, Icky. Cats. Good for him. Expand your domain, king. Okay, let's play Guess the Face. Let's do this. Best turns are free. Okay, so she's turned away. Let's go scared. Yep, scared. Okay, hand on the hip. That's got to be either superior or smarmy, but it could be either. Yep. Okay, let's go short to the shrine. Oh yeah, in the first half of the game there was this side quest where we started throwing coins in this shrine, and it turns out the entity that lives there is actually quite happy about that now. Oh, thank you. Guess it doesn't really do anything. Oh well. Won't do anything anymore. There's a junk pile we can just scavenge every so often. Dang, nothing. I'll try again later. Oh man, this is so bad. We're on an island. Everyone got desperate. We've got to help them. I wasn't able to stockpile anything. What am I going to do? Song topic, Kestrel. I would deign to allow you to do that again in the future. You got enough food, mister? I'm okay, kid. You worry about yourself. what's going to happen when the food runs out again. Who's going to fix all this? Okay, let's play rock, paper, scissors against Kestrel, which somehow makes us friends. Okay, I'm going to assume she'll never pick rock because it's too common. Oh yeah, for some reason we lose on a tie in this game. Okay, let's go rock. I think there's actually a parody of Belatra likes, which is literally just based on coin flips. Those cops are freaking me out. Lift some weights with tie. To the farm. I'm pretty sure if you need to farm witches, they'll be slamming in the back of a Dragula. Huh, there's no one here. Must have got scared off by all the action in town. This farm is totally ready for rehab, though. Now where are those witches of yours, Ocean? They weren't trusted so easily. Apparently the town ostracized them a long time ago, but they've been living around here for centuries. How do you know that? This is an illegal gathering. Martial law is in effect. Okay, the cops just have demons with them now. Teaming up with demons directly now? Don't call our volunteers demons just because they look a little odd and... Oh crap, it's those guys. Damn, I better tell the captain. Okay. So possessors, as was established by in the previous fight, will basically take a character out of a fight for a turn. So we don't need that. So I think we'll put in someone to buffet so she can take it out right away. Put Aina there. So that's going to die. That's still a problem. Both going to die. Can I do anything about... Okay. If I don't move Pagsy, he's gonna get shot. That's good. Yeah, just gonna get poisoned next turn. Okay, Faye's gonna take a shot from the cop, but other than that, I'm quite happy. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Oh. Oh yeah, their attack's gone up. Yep, they're all dead next turn. Okay, I guess the next round's going to be a victory lap. See ya. Tell your captain to stay out of the farm too. Please leave. We don't want trouble. The cops are the trouble. We just solved the trouble. Why can't you people just leave us alone? Because the island's in danger. We need all the help we can get. Now you need our help. I see. Is this one of your witches, Ocean? Now let's all lower our voices. Grandmother Witch, I promise you my friends are well intentioned. We're asking your clan for assistance, but not for nothing. And why should we trust you? I'm a bit of a witch myself. My grandmother was a witch, and her grandmother was a witch, and so on down the line. Was it skipping every generation? You see? Yep, just show off you're a witch by just firing your laser, your witch laser, I guess. Oh, well, that does change things. I'm sorry for getting heated before. We just got out of prison, we've been fighting the cops to get food to people, and we just can't seem to catch a break. That sounds like a bit of a story. Sorry, that sounds a bit like our story. My name's Ursula. Nice to meet you. I'm Faye. This is our situation. We only have enough food left in the island for a couple of weeks. We're trying to stop the cops from controlling everyone, and on top of that, the apocalypse is coming. So, you know about the prophecy too? Oh, I thought we were the only ones who did. Our traditions tell us that when the year becomes 2000, the earth will change, evil will walk the earth. Oh yeah, just for those who just got here. Yeah, this is set in at the turn of the millennium. So yeah, the Castrol millennials. Yeah, that's what we're trying to stop. They also tell us that an ultimate evil will spring forth with feet in both worlds. Okay, I didn't know about that part. Some kind of big bad, I guess. So we assume that does technically describe Kestrel. Well, whatever's coming, we need food. Without that, we won't last until the apocalypse. We could really use your wisdom. Alright, I understand. What benefits you benefits us. We need to eat too. But there are a few problems. We have very few seeds, the farm's a mess, and we can't fix it on our own. We've tried to grow things here before. We always fail, even with our magic. I can help you with all this. I knew being an agriculture mage was a good idea. Take that, Dad. We will do what we can if you can get this farm up and running. If you can get this farm fixed, we'll be there to support you. I told you there were witches. Yep, I guess there's just witches all the way down. Witches are real, huh? I wonder why the speech bubble isn't doing anything. Here, do you have any food? Check the harbour. Wait, check the harbour. They'll sort you out. I love the suit. Considering how small the island was, there's actually quite a lot of business people here. Okay, if I get this right, this will probably max out Kestrel. Oh, that was mean, hiding it in dastardly. Okay, can I get the thing yet? Just 200 short. I guess for now we can get food down at the harbour. here that might fix up the farm too. At least the water's running. I'm about to... It's okay, I got you. Alright, Kestrel side quest. Side Kestrel, if you will. Yep. Just remind myself to save. I'm out of tea. Well, there's a way to fix that. I can simply not run out of tea. Exactly, yeah, maxing TSMR. Kestrel? I know there's basically no food left, but I've been waiting for your next cooking request and you haven't asked me. I'm playing hard to get. Let's kind of start to enjoy cooking together. Well, in that case, I do have a new request. Oh, good. I thought we were on the outs or something. We're on the ends, and I would like sourdough but bread, please. Yes, nicely as well. Now I'm a little suspicious. But, sourdough. Wow, that's the easiest thing. You just need like a couple of weeks to get the starter going. Aside from getting wheat at a time like this on this, the other problem is you need a starter, and I'm not sure who would have one. What about your little demon friend? Triops, they do have a lot of things. It's worth a shot. Triops has the plot for the... has whatever you need for the plot. Triops, my demon, has a hang. Tanks, well... you're gonna happen to have a sourdough starter, would you? Use it for making bread? Rancid yeast culture. Do have. Fed for many years. Sounds perfect. How much? Not for sale. We like to look at. Come on, just give me a little bit. I don't need the whole thing. We'll trade portion for demon horn. A demon horn? Where do we get one of those? Strong legs demon. You find. Strong legs demon. Where would they hang out? The crypt seems like a good place to start. It is rather demony. Wow, you got like a demon radar or something. And that thing does have a horn. That comes from being born in the demon world. If you know how to avoid demons, you know how to find them. It's kind of cathartic to actually be able to defeat demons like these. That would be impossible in our world. Let's take it down. Wait, do these have horns? I suppose they've got back spikes. Right, what do we hit these with? Thinking Aina. Yeah, let's see if Gem can help here. Maxing, typing a query. Are demons horning? Okay, so the heal caster randomly heals everyone on the map. That one's gonna die. Suboptimal, but I'll take it. Oh no, it's the bad ones. Okay, that's gonna die next turn. Yep, that'll do it. Break off a horn and let's get that starter. Here you are, one demon horn. Very good. Small piece, rancid yeast culture for you. Great, sourdough bread, here we come. We have to let this dough proof for a while before we can bake it. And I can't help but mention that this is a starch again. Clearly the best type of food. I think I might make some bread tomorrow. Maybe some cinnamon rolls. Kind of is. What's your favourite food back home? I once had an excellent soup made from demon teeth. They melt when you cook them. That doesn't sound very good. It was delicious. We should make that next. I think I'm good on that one. Your loss. It should have rested long enough by now. Let's bake this bread. As people say when they try to get me high. Smells good. So what do you think? You're a good cook, Faye. It's not as sour as I imagined. I like it even more sour than this, but this was my first try. I'm really surprised you went through with the whole ritual. Ritual? What are you talking about? Did we summon a demon by accident? The courting ritual. What now? Oh, maybe you didn't have that in your world. Where I come from, when courting a potential mate, you must give them free culinary experiences they never had before. It was much easier for you since there's so much human food, wild food that I haven't tried. But you made me cook all this stuff. Of course, you would never have figured it out on your own. It was pretty fun. I did ask you to do the last one. Yes, it's clear you're head over heels for me. I just helped you along. Toxic is available to study. There we go, we've unlocked it. The toxic Yuri. I guess somewhere along the line I did start to feel something. Cooking together can do that. And so... Ritual complete. Ritual complete, I guess. What now? The courted party. That's me. Kiss is the initiator. That's you. I'm ready, so let's... I appreciate how surprised Faye is there. Yowza. Faye? More like gay. Oh my god, how long have you been saving that one up? Since I learned the word from Jem. Of course, you're a complicated lady, Kestrel. And don't you forget it. Okay, what does Toxic do? Adds poison tiles under attack path. Rad. Especially combined with the one that makes poison heal you. Maybe I better cut back for a while. On with the plot. Okay, Mercy, how can we help fix this place up? First, we need to fix the heavy equipment, like this old tractor. I can handle most of the work, but I'll need parts. And someone to help. I can just take that on. I worked on my dad's 510 growing up. That's a Datsun, right? Yeah, he was always tuning it up. We've rebuilt the engine together once. A tractor engine can't be that different, right? Awesome, that'll help a lot. T, you're the greatest. So for parts, we hit the hardware store? Yep. Let me guess, there's going to be demons at the hardware store. Okay, no, worse, it's going to be cops. Give them back, thief. You get mine back first. Why'd I have yours? They're filthy. No, you listen to me. Fellas, what are we doing here? This guy stole my tools. I need these to make a living. I love those channel locks. But he's the one who stole my tools. That cordless driver was expensive. What makes you think each of you stole the other's tools? What would that accomplish? Well, who else would take them? Yeah. I think I got your answer. Yep, it's demons. It's just demons all the way down. Lena in the intro, so she can deal with that line of Okay, we need to deal with 30 of them. Here we go. Nick, I'll be pleased to hear you've played a good chunk of Tactical Breach with us now and you really like it. Heck yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed my time with it when I streamed it. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how well this is going to go, but... Oh wow. I did not think this through. Yeah, let's start that again. Yep, that's going to die next turn. I think we're all good. Here we go. Actually, don't worry about that one because it's going to die next turn. point. So close, but I just need to have someone on there. Okie, gonna source of lurk, got a hair to cut. Okay, good luck with the haircut. Okay. There we go. Worst task in the end. Alright, yeah. Some people were arguing about tools. Got your tools right here. Ah, so that big rat thing stole them. Sorry for flying off the handle like that. It's been a weird week. But hey, weren't you the ones giving out free food yesterday? Yep, we're the mutual aid vigilantes. In fact, we're trying to get some parts to fix up the tractor on the farm and hopefully grow food for everyone. Oh, let's help you out. Least we can do. That'd be great. Mercy has a list of what we need. We'll pay for it, but maybe you could bring it to the farm for us? Hey, we love this island. We'll bring the stuff through. No charge. We gotta help each other out, right? You can count on us. Huh. I guess we've introduced communism to the Demon Island. Well, that's nice. Guess there were softies on the inside. I'll head over and get started on that tractor. Thanks, T. Now we just need some fertilizer before we till the soil. Where are we going to get that? Not much livestock on the island. The harbour. Got a work cut out for us cleaning this place up. What a week, huh? Captain, it's Wednesday. If they're friend of devotion, they've got to be good kids. I better not get hexed standing around here. Okay, do I actually have anyone I can rank up right now? Nope, everyone's either maxed out or on timeout. Finally. A video game prototype. That PCB looks suspicious. Oh, good item. Game enthusiast. Okay, I've unlocked something. Oh yeah, what does toxic do? Oh wait, no, we checked. Oh my god, I can't believe he got it. What is this old game? Yeah, don't you know what you have? It's an alpha build of the legendary pseudo 3D arcade racing game. Oh dear. Huh? I just bought it because it was expensive and I got curious. The shopkeeper would never sell it to me. Said it didn't have enough opals, whatever those are. Yeah, when it comes to opals, I'm probably the richest person in town. Or was till I bought this. Yeah? Why'd you do that? We could have got something useful. Haven't you heard the rumours? I have. They say the developers nearly finished the game, then never released it. It got a lot of acclaim during early tests, but they put it on the shelf. Right, some say they ran out of money. Others say the game was cursed. Cursed, huh? Wait, you spent all our reports on an unfinished game? It's not even done. But that's what makes it so rare. It's probably just really bad. Is a game about hitting deer with your car? How good could it be? Well, you can avoid them too. Hey, keep an open mind. They said it could be bad or cursed. We've got options. Don't we have an old arcade machine at the clubhouse? Maybe someone we know could fix it up. Oh, someone we know most certainly can. Nice. Games in the clubhouse. That sounds so relaxing. Oh, no fair. I want to play. Give me my opals back. So what do you think? The screen turns on just fine, and the jammer harness is hooked up right. I've cleaned up the contacts on the PCB. Test mode looks fine. I soldered the loose audio wire. And the core phones are oscillating nicely as well. Don't make fun. Do you want to play this game or not? That'll be good. This power supply looks a little iffy to me. If I can replace that, I think it will be good. So, scavenging the abandoned computer lab? You read my mind. What are we looking for here? A certain type of power supply. It's probably easier if I just look around by myself. That's fine by me. I think humans taste best in the morning, really steeped in their own juices. Gross. Don't get in the way of our gaming life. Okay, we're gonna put Aina in there. Pansy for buffs. These deal curse. Who's resistant to curse? Destin is. Yep, that's going to die on the next turn. They'll all bunch up. Okay, Nihilus. Yep, agreed. Tactical breach from wizards is really cool. That's going to take an explosion on the next turn. So that's going to be another 5. We need 22. Need to kill another 2. So I'll add another 4. Okay, I think that will do it. Oh wait, no, it's not poisoned, so it won't take the damage. Maxting. Hey Tanolis, you should take off, but you should definitely try Tactical Breach Wizards and also that mecha game by the Faster Than Light team. I think that's into the breach, isn't it? Yep, into the breach. For those who don't know, it plays very similar to this. Okay, maybe if I can position Arna differently. Oh yeah, if I don't do anything about that, it's gonna... Yeah, for whatever reason, Twitch just won't let her max ding. Continue without a verified number, even though normally that shouldn't be an issue. Because I've set it up so no one, well, no one should, because I've set it so anyone can, regardless. Which is really annoying. that's going to be 5 of them. So that'll put us 21. I wonder if I can... Notice apparently they do have yours. Fair enough. Take out one more. And unless you're gonna skedaddle, have fun storming the school, you still got to finish watching Monday's VOD. Oh. Fair enough. Yeah, it's fun. We get to beat up a load of cops. that's an improvement. Same effect. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Perfect. Okay, I don't think that quite worked out the way I was intending, but it worked out. Okay, Canute, go for it. You can search for distractions now. Right. Got one. I think this power supply should work. Oh man, I'm so ready. Alright, everyone give him some space. Watch the master at work. You're too kind. There, that should do it. Me, I got my coins ready. Now, Canute should get to play first since he fixed it. And besides which, it's on free play. Oh. Don't forget the nerd said it might be cursed. Oh yeah, you go ahead, Canute. Yeah, it's definitely not cursed. Right? Game Oh Dear is now playable. Well, let's give that a look. This is advised to play this game with headphones or awesome speakers. Okay, X to accelerate, A to brake, and left to steer. When near on a curve, stop accelerating, quickly brake and steer before accelerating again. The faster you do it, the less life speed you lose. Oh wait, it's X. Yep, we're hitting a lot of deer here. Oh. That was concerning. Is that a Donkey Kong reference? Okay, 117 days hit, 143 avoided. Okay, let's go for a no deer kill run. Okay, blew that. Yeah. I think we've also established I'm not very good at driving games. Oh, fair enough. I guess I can just play that whenever I want. Anything I can do to help? Just get yourself a meal at the harbour. I just feel so bad about everything. Okay, we're at the 2.5 hour mark, so I think I'll call it here. I don't think anything this stream's gonna top unlocking an entire mini game, so yeah. And besides, I still feel a little bit out of it, just because I was waiting on a plumber to actually, you know, get my flat working again. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be on Nick's channel. Just give him a quick shout out. That's going to be for his Draw Steel actual play. I'm playing a sort of, well, it's similar to a D&D monk, except Draw Steel calls them nulls. And they also get anti-magic abilities. We're fighting a giant enemy crab, as one does. Ooh, Shropshire DM's live. And he's doing some Draw Steel content. Sounds like fate. So, hope everyone enjoyed the stream today. Hopefully, I'll be back on Thursday on Nick's channel, and also Friday on Nick's channel again, along with Goggles for some some more Dial Tan. Can't forget that. Guess I should say my voice. Tomorrow is my birthday, so if you happen to be in the stream tomorrow, wish me happy birthday. And yeah, I'm going to maybe do some sewing, probably switch into my PJs, and award myself a nice sandwich. Reading in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And if you're watching YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. If you're watching the same day this went live, it's my birthday, so now you got them. Because I usually set them to go live at midnight. Anyway, bye. Also, hey Nerdless.